Welcome to the Lighthouse Theater. Get up first. They'll be squaring up.
This bout is
a lot of trash talk. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Punch, counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? They exchange punches. Perfect counter shot. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
I love theatres. For all these reasons, you can hear everybody in the crowd. You can hear the punches. The punches actually echo. You're that fighter coming in, and you know you're in such an intense atmosphere. You know the pressure is going to be on.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Counter shot lands. That uppercut's blocked. How about that time counter shot? Threw the uppercut but did not score. Catch and shoot. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The game plan does not... Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight?
Back. Hold that thought. Oh, and it's flashing lights for the Flash here. He's got to get out of trouble. Scenario. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Nice counter. Careful for that receipt. It's stumbling around on Bambi legs. This fighter has been down twice. Here's the bell to start round three. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. There's a counter shot. The courage on display here is incredible. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well done with that counter shot. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? That counter punch caught him clean. Good defense there to stop that hook. Jab doesn't quite connect. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come sooner. And there's the bell to start round 4. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Good looking hook, but it was blocked. Missing with the hook. Good counter punching. Right now the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. Big shot, and down goes Garcia. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Say come to me.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
We about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knock. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
The referee will send them to the corner and take a look at the cut.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
Yes, sir. We fight on here. Prevents that left uppercut from scoring. And Machine goes down. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
I've got to see that again.
You all right?
His ass off.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.